Within the ancient sands of time lies a story of prophecy and divine vision, a story preserved in the sacred text known as the Book of... This prophetic book, part of the Hebrew Bible and revered in Christian traditions, unfolds as a call to repentance and renewal, narrated through vivid imagery and symbolic. The narrator begins by setting the scene in a devastated land where locusts swarm in relentless columns, devouring everything in their path. The devastation is so severe that it seems as if nature itself is crying out in anguish, a harbinger of a greater spiritual upheaval. In the midst of this destruction, the prophet Joel emerges like an ancient soothsayer with a message of warning. He describes a day when the Lord will pour out his Spirit upon all people, revealing visions and dreams to the faithful. The prophet's words echo with urgency, urging the inhabitants to turn back to God before the coming calamity. He speaks of a time when the heavens will tremble and the earth will shake as divine judgment approaches. Yet, amidst the foreboding prophecy, Joel offers a beacon of hope, promising restoration and blessing for those who seek the Lord earnestly. The narrator emphasizes that this prophecy extends beyond their time, reaching into future generations with a message of universal relevance. The imagery of the sun turning dark and the moon turning to blood paints a picture of cosmic upheaval and divine intervention. Joel declares that these signs are preludes to the great and terrible day of the Lord, a time of reckoning and self. He calls the people to gather in repentance, to fast and pray, seeking God's mercy and forgiveness. Through this, the prophet underscores the importance of humility and faith in the face of impending disaster. The prophecy in Joel also speaks of blessings upon the land, plentiful harvests, peace and prosperity, if the people return to righteousness. The narrator highlights how these divine promises serve as a powerful motivator for genuine repentance. In a style reminiscent of National Geographic storytelling, the narrative immerses us in vivid descriptions, earthquakes, celestial phenomena, and the collective heart of a nation in crisis. The story reveals that prophecy is not merely foretelling the future, but a divine call to moral awakening and spiritual renewal. The text emphasizes that God's Spirit is available to all, young and old, male and female, breaking down societal barriers. As the land mourns and the people pray, there is a palpable sense of anticipation for divine intervention and hope. The narrator concludes by emphasizing that this message remains relevant today, inspiring reflection on our own spiritual. The Book of Joel serves as a timeless reminder that calamity and mercy are intertwined in divine providence. Prophecy, as depicted in this sacred text, challenges us to seek righteousness and hold fast to hope amid adversity. The vivid imagery and powerful messages continue to inspire faith and introspection across generations. In the end, the story of Joel is a call to action, an invitation to turn away from despair and embrace divine grace. As we reflect on this,